is a manual transmission with an air shift PTO. It's an automatic truck. So, and this is pretty much what we have to do to properly engage the air shift PTO. It's move the gear selector to a drive position. In this case, I'm just gonna go ahead and do reverse, and I'm gonna go ahead and push in my PTO in, and I'm gonna go back to park. The reason why we do that is if we leave the truck in park or in neutral with the parking brake on, the transmission still rotates, and by the time that I'm trying to engage this gear, my PTO gear into the transmission, they're gonna clash while the transmission gear is moving, so it's gonna make a grinding noise. If we just keep doing that over time, you'll eventually wear out the gears and we'll start having issue with the PTO. So by doing these steps, we eliminate the issue of the gear clashing with the transmission while the vehicle is running. So now that my vehicle is in park, or in some cases neutral, with my parking brake on, my PTO is in, I got my two sides, my two front sprayers, one side sprayers, and two rear. If I want to just spray water here, simply just turn on any of your switches and then just give it a little bit of a throttle. You can do that with any of the switches itself. I'm going to turn it back off. If we want to go mobile, which we'll do in the next video, we're going to have to shift the transmission. You can do it while the PTO is running, there'll be no issue. I'll go ahead and push on my brake, reverse, neutral, drive. I'm going to go ahead and lower it all the way to the first gear. And here we're going to make sure that the dial is showing number 1. And why we do that, it's the transmission has to be in an automatic truck, will have to be in the lowest gear in order to perform correctly with the spray system to spray, I wouldn't say at 100% while you are moving to rough terrain. So that's why we select number 1. You can go to number 2, but the truck is going to be way too fast. So make sure you always select first gear or low gear on an automatic transmission, and then you can take it from there. You want to go to the second gear, then you can decide, but we'll be showing the video with the first gear.